It's number 1 in 7x7 their Cup Series on Roblox. As you see your starting lineup, as the 91 is leading you down now. As you see the rest of this field, is 12 Blaney. He's one of the 8 full-time drivers. He's the highest one right now. And then Noah Gregson's another one. Gilliland is another one. Gregson gives the push to Blaney. Blaney goes to the outside. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. As Josh Balicki still leads. He's going to the outside line, trying to get the draft from Blaney now. As Gilliland pushing Gregson. The end of lap 1. So now 91 is on the outside. Kozlowski, in just 1 lap, 1.5 laps, gone from 9th to 3rd. Dean Thompson on that outside line, helping the BK car. There's another BK. Oh, Herbst and Harvick got together. They're 4 wide. Oh, there goes Riley Herbst, Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Busch into Dean Thompson. And Thompson sideways as he does, into BK. Into, the 83 of David Rudiman on his lid. Caution's out. Look at a replay. It started with Riley Herbst. Into his teammate Kevin Harvick. Kyle Busch was below him. Into Thompson. Thompson, an incredible save by all these drivers. Look at Kyle Busch there on the bottom. And the 83 launches off the wall. Let's go to the restart now. As we're now at the restart, David Gilliland and Ryan Blaney lead you back down on lap number 3. As Kozlowski there behind. As Blaney all by himself there on the outside line. The 7, the 05, and the 42, all 3 wide there. 3 wide, about 2 rows deep. Blaney on the outside. Kozlowski goes to the outside. As Josh Berry. Berry's in the back. He was off the pace earlier. As David Reagan gets the lead. It seems like you want to be on that inside line. As Gilliland in the middle. Cannot do anything there. As David Reagan leads. I think that's Kyle Busch. Yeah, that's Kyle Busch. Went to the middle to, help Gilliland. I don't know. As Reagan goes to the middle now. Briscoe, another full-time driver. Thompson's not a full-time driver. Josh Berry is. Herbst is not. Who is that? Kevin Harvick is, I think, lost the draft at this point. So he's trying to get the draft back. Reagan, a huge run by David Reagan. What was that run? That was a monstrous run. They're wrecking. Big wreck. 1 car on its lid. The big one happens. Let's look at a replay at half the speed. Kozlowski got turned by Dean Thompson. Huge. Up in the air. Kozlowski went, and then really up in the air. The number 14 went. Big one. I think only 2 or 3 cars made it out. We're back underway. David Reagan and Brad Kozlowski leading you back down here on lap number 6. As that outside lane has not really been getting the greatest of restarts. The inside lane has been pretty good all day, all things considered. And the 42's in the middle line, probably the worst line. So is he going to go up high? No, he's not. Kozlowski on the high side. Gilliland goes to the middle. The 42 blocks. As it looks like the 7 of Justin Allgaier maybe falling behind now. So he may lose the draft like Harvick did earlier. It's lap number 7. Kyle Busch looking for the lead to take it away from David Reagan. He's led the last 3 or 4 laps. It's Kozlowski all by himself on the outside line. Reagan goes to the outside line. Herbst out of nowhere getting help from his teammate. Those two cars that, actually all three of the cars on the bottom were involved in the first wreck. So, as your pole sitter in the 91 is all the way back there. There's three cars, top, middle, and bottom, not including Allgaier, who's basically lost the draft. Lap number 8, as Busch leads it. It's the 8 leads lap 8. It's 3 wide, 3 rows deep. That outside lane really cannot hold their line. So there goes the 93 down. As the 8 goes up. Pole sitter there in the 91. The 4 and the 10 have really been working together this race. Ever since the restart. Gregson and Gilland in the middle. Gilland and Gregson are full-time. There are 8 full-time drivers going for the championship. We'll see who will be able to get it. It's 3 wide at the line. It's going. Busch leads lap number 9. Lee Herbs getting help from his teammate, Kevin Harvick, in his throwback schemes. Oh, I think Gregson was sideways there. I'm not sure, though. As Herbs abandons his teammate, he's going to block Kyle Busch up high. There's 2 cars on the bottom now. The 7 still keeping with them. This is the top 4 on the outside are really stacked up there. Now they're really separated. As Gregson tried to go low, he went high. Oof. And there's Kevin Harvick. Tom goes back low. Now he's to the middle. As they're all really close together. The 10 controlling the field. Gregson goes to the outside. And Busch on the outside. Gregson in the middle. Herbs down low. Gilland helping the 42. Reagan helping the 8. And the 4 helping the 10. As you see now, 3 by 3 by 3. Across. As for lap number 11, 8 leads it. 42, the 10, kind of back. Reagan really pushing the 8 now. As they're all squirrely, really squirrely on the top and the bottom. And the middle, everywhere they are. The 10 goes up high, he's in the wall. The 8 still pushing. There's 4 cars on the outside, 5 cars if you include Allgaier, who's still with them. There's Herbs all by himself out there. Coming to lap 12. And leads behind him. The 10 just abandoned his teammate of Kevin Harvick. I mean, it's really. So they're. Oh, there goes David Reagan into Busch. There goes Harvick. Gregson on his lid. Harvick almost on his lid. Cautions out. And went on his lid. Let's look at the replay. Look at David Reagan. No, Gregson and Todd Gilland. Gilland goes low, who's been helping Noah Gregson this entire race, and just, Gregson barely turned. Gilland did not get into Gregson. Gregson barely turned 73 into Busch. Busch went up in the air like Keselowski did earlier. Gregson on his lid, and Harvick almost on his lid, but he's good, and he'll probably continue. So let's go to the restart. Huge hit for Gregson. We take one more look at this crash. Here's a replay, close-up, and the number 42. 4 doesn't flip. And then, oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Hope he's okay. As Kyle Busch leads you back down on lap number 13. Over Riley Herbs, David Reagan, who saved it, and also Brad Keselowski. Harvick was also on the wreck. He continues. And it's The 93, Josh Berry. He's basically been riding in the back all day. I don't think he's been in the top 5 for a single second. His teammate, I don't think he has either. Only 14 cars per race. There will be part-time drivers. David Reagan down low. Bush does not have help. Reagan takes it. He takes the lead away. These two have kind of been swapping the lead along with Riley Herbs at one point, as they're going to go to lap 14. As Kyle Busch all by himself there in the middle. Keselowski there, but not even close enough to Busch. As the 93 and the 91 behind. The 73 is top 3 are all clear. And the 91 goes middle high. That did not work out for him. 4 cars on the bottom, 3 cars in the middle, and 2 cars at the top. Those 2 cars are still holding their own. There's Josh Berry. Ooh, 91, near contact. 73 still leading over Josh Berry. 73 goes up high, Berry down low. As still staying, Reagan led the lap. On lap number 15 now. As the 91 went up really high. As the 93 has help from Harvick, and then the 93 of Josh Berry's teammate behind the 4 of Justin Allgaier, and then Gilliland, who, after that last caution, has not really been back up front. He's been riding in the back. I mean, it's a smart plan. I mean, Herbs and Keselowski are both using that strategy. It's worked out for them so far. They have not crashed yet, but I'll bet you there's a crash before the end of this race. We'll see if we'll get overtime. 3 leads it. The 4 on the bottom, 93 went to the middle. Josh Berry's teammate for Junior Motorsports is behind Harvick, so I don't know if the 7's going to help the 4. As Harvick's teammate, Harvick kind of abandoned helping his teammate, who is on the opposite side of the field. Is the 93 still leading? 2 on the bottom, 4 in the middle, and 3 on the bottom. 93 goes up high. Coming around back to the front straight away. 4 is going to lead the lap of lap 17. The 93 on the outside. 7 on the inside. 73 on the outside. Oh, geez, the 91 I think got in the wall. Keselowski I think pushed him up there. Not sure though. Top 3 I think are single file. Maybe top 2. Outside line has a run. Allgaier gives a push to the 4. Kevin Harvick. Those top 2 lines right now cannot do anything. Gilliland pushing the 7. Harvick goes to the middle of the racetrack. As Harvick restarted in the last restart, in 9th position was last, as he's going to go to the outside line. Now I don't know if the 93 is going to push the 4. Maybe he will. The 7 goes to the middle. How about the 10 down low? I don't think you can do anything. It's about you needing to be in the lane where there are the most cars. Right now, that's the top. The 4 goes down to the middle. So after that huge push that 93 gave him, 4, almost 5 cars on the outside. The 4 can't block the 93 there. The 7 in the middle, 93 leads the lap. The 7 gives a huge shove to the 4. 7 got a huge shove from the 38 there. 4 is really loose. If you're in that middle line, you're getting the air sucked from both sides of your car, so it's kind of hard to drive in that middle line. It's easier on top and bottom. As bottom lane right now has 2 cars. Now 4 technically with Harvick. Harvick all by himself out front. Gilliland really pushing the 7 of Justin Allgaier. It's up high. There goes the 93 to start lap 19. 93. Yeah, 93 led that 4 all by himself on the bottom lane. It looks like he's going to drop back. Maybe. He is clear. No, he's not clear anymore. From the middle line, Justin Allgaier, Kyle Busch, and Todd Gilliland. But that outside line has been holding its own. Those 3 cars basically since the restart, I'd say. So this has been the longest green flag run, 100%. As Busch went up high. So they're coming to start lap 20 of 22. Wow. 73 up high, 93. Is he gonna block? No, it looks like he's not. It looks like he's staying up high. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Oh, Kyle Busch on his lid, cautions out. Oh my gosh, a tumble right there. Replay here. 38 into the air. Hard hit for Kyle Busch there. But the hits get worse. Gill on his lid goes the humbling, probably about a dozen or 2 dozen times. Let's look at a close up now. So here's our zoomed in view. Kyle Busch is probably the worst wreck of the day. And hopefully that stays the worst wreck of the day. Hope he's alright. His hood, the whole front of the car basically flew off. Look at that. Jeez. Big flip for Kyle Busch. Let's go to the restart now. So we're back for the restart. The 93 got the lead. The 73 in second. Harvick in third. As again, like all day, the outside hasn't really gotten the jump. They're 3 wide there for last place. As the 93 is going to prefer to go with the 73 than the 4. 73 goes in the middle. The 9 of Josh Berry still up high. He's going to go down the middle. No, he goes back up high. 73 and 91. Those 3 have been basically up there. The second half of this race is here they come. White flag in the air. One more time around. Next flag ends the race, whether it's the caution or the checkered. As final lap now, as the 93. The 4 is not a full-time driver, so he's not going for the championship, but he'll still earn points. But that 93 is full-time. The 7's full-time. No one else in the top 5 is. I mean, Keselowski's full-time, and Gillen's full-time. Only 4 full-time cars in the race left of the 8. So, as David Reagan's helped him the second half of this race, Harvick going for it. Is it going to be a side-by-side finish? Let's find out. They're 3 wide behind him. Here they come. Off turn 4 for the final line into the tri-oval. Josh Berry's going to win the Daytona 500. Celebrate Josh Berry and Junior Motorsports tonight. As you take a look at your point standings, Josh Berry is going to lead the point standings over Kevin Harvick, David Reagan, Josh Bilicki, and Brad Keselowski. See you for the next race at Talladega.